At first, "bro tried to sneak in Nebraska" appears a cryptic or abstract phrase. However, view the meme enough times and the meaning becomes crystal clear through sheer context. It all started thanks to TikTok user 2TG, who captioned their video, "If you ain't in Cali, New York, Nebraska, Florida, then where the fuck you at?" on the 5th of October this year. From there on, 2TG would be absolutely roasted by people due to the fact that he tried to sneak in Nebraska as a famous location by listing it alongside other American states, albeit likely satirically so. The phrase quickly became a way to roast others for attempting to not so subtly put themselves front and center, sneaking in as their own version of Nebraska. In fact, so quickly was this phrase adopted that it began seeing use all over different aspects of social media. It's not unusual to see someone write this phrase in almost any comment section of any platform. And it exhibits fairly similar energy to the "Only at Miller Grove" meme from last year, in which again, a fairly banal location was touted as the center of the world in terms of interesting events. It's fascinating to watch a throwaway video so quickly spark a change in the world's idea of common slang language. It should be interesting to see if trying to sneak in Nebraska ends up in the dictionary one day, under passively aggressively trying to make oneself look better. This demonstrates the fact that memes have the power to change language and ideas through sheer repetition, and to the point where many may even use the phrase correctly without understanding where it came from. And that's fairly representative of how language evolves over time without the internet. Although the internet has the ability to accelerate changes in the way people think and speak extremely quickly, generally it happens slower outside of it, but it still evolves the same way. Allegedly, English slang in the 16th and 17th century was considered improper and was used primarily amongst criminals or those considered less well-to-do. But because it was so taboo, children began repeating it, as people usually do once they're told not to do something, leading slang to become a common occurrence in pop culture from there on. Nowadays, slang has become an absolutely integral part of the English language. You'd be considered a bit weird if you didn't use it, as it makes one appear approachable and friendly. As a result, seeing the phrase "bro tried to sneak in Nebraska" becoming a common occurrence feels like witnessing history in the making. Whether or not this slice of lexical history only lasts longer than a month or two remains only for those in the future to know. What meme would you guys like me to give a lesson in next? Let me know in the comments below.
And remember, like and subscribe! Or else.